Have you ever danced to feel that beautiful connection between the rhythm and the body, only realize that your body is not cooperating? Perhaps you invested so much time into a family or career and have not done much physical body engagement or have not danced before. Whether you're absolute beginner to dance or have been dancing for years but without feeling your body fully, this tutorial is for you. I've struggled with this for decades. Pretty crazy, I know. But now I'm here to show you how actually to understand your muscle engagement, how to turn those legs on and feel them all the time. We start from the legs because those legs are the roots of everything. That will allow you to move much more lighter, stronger, more stable. And that's the key for our longevity and vitality. Because if our legs are not fully engaged, that's when we're going downhill and losing our mobility and independence. We don't want that. Right before I show you the leg exercises to feel your legs more, to feel your muscles on the legs more, let me show you with this. And this is super important and absolutely beautiful. And I'm gonna draw it from the Eastern philosophy, Tai Chi, Qigong, martial arts, and it's about yin and yang. So we have naturally on our body yin side and yang side, yin muscles and yang muscles. What does it mean? It means yin muscles, it means everything that is drawing in, condensing, gathering, yes, kind of pulling everything inwards towards the center. So our inner part of the arms, our back part of the leg, our front part of the body is all yin, it's all gathering. Whereas the yang muscles are the external one, the expanding and stretching one, which means the front part of the leg, the outer part of the arm, the back part stretching it outwards. And it's always about the balance between them. Think in this way, your yin muscles and yin sides are trying to draw towards each other, whereas your yang sides are trying to stretch away from each other. And that's where the super paramount information. So my leg muscles, my front, my quad muscles are pressing down, stretching outwards, that's what pushing my center in. But it will connect, imagine, from the legs going down, stretching, and it connects with from my center, from my back, kind of expanding, stretching outwards. Do you feel that? So what does it mean? It means that your center, or your upper part of the body, center of gravity, your upper part of the body here is ribs closing in, going more towards down, those two together balanced, and gathering, connecting with the back part of the leg, connecting inwards together. So I feel my back and the front connecting, whereas I feel my quads and my actual back in here stretching outwards. That awareness, that attention to that part changes everything. There is always balance. And here's the trick and the magic of learning. We're not trying to add anything to what we already have. We're not trying to subtract anything. It's just observing how truly and understanding how your body is working. And that sort of adjustments, and that what helps us to go with the change and to be able to move and dance with lightness and ease. That's magic there. Alrighty guys, just a reminder, whatever exercises we'll be doing today, the moment it's something uncomfortable or painful, back off. Do it very gently, reduce the size. If it's very painful and uncomfortable, do not do it. Okay? Now, let me show you how to move, what to do in order to feel our muscles more. So we're standing naturally, relaxed. Yes, and I'm gonna ask you to keep your center pelvis just above your arches. We're gonna start rocking along our feet. And you will notice when you rock forward, your front muscles, your quads are engaging, and perhaps your body is actually drawing. If you're gonna do like this, you're gonna fall. Your body is actually going down. So you feel your quads are turned on. When you go back, when you're rocking, forward and back, you will notice that your back muscles are engaging more and the back is kind of trying to expand. That's our balance, and that happens naturally. Yes, just the more you will rock, The more you will rock, the more you will become more aware of it. The more you will feel it. Just rock. So that's your front quads feeling, and particularly on our legs. And that's our hamstrings and maybe a bit of glutes feeling a little bit more when you're going back. So you can stay there a little bit as much as you can. Explore how much you can go forward and back. Yes, forward and back. Eventually, when you stop in the middle, you'll feel that you're not working in front, you're not working in the back. You can have neutral. That's your neutral state. You can pay attention when you're grocery store, when you're, I don't know, somewhere in the lineup, going to concert, how you're standing. Which muscles do you engage more? Are you back weighted? Are you standing forward a lot? So that's the idea of feeling the front and the back. Of course, when we're dancing, we are never dancing in neutral position. We always want to engage a little bit more forward, our quads, so we can move easier. But we don't want to forget about the hamstrings because they're super important for our movement. Here is our exercise that I will show you how to engage our legs more. And it's very, very simple. So if you put your feet apart like this, but keeping it straight, you're gonna keep your center over the arch, keep your pelvis, your perineum right on the line of the arch. You're gonna bend your knees. And what you're gonna do now, you're gonna press your big toe, and the toes kind of rolling around and then drawing in. So I'm gonna press my big toe around toes, and I'm gonna press it on both sides and I'm gonna pull it up. So I'm gonna create a bit of kind of tension to the floor within the legs. And from this position, and again, we're not dancing like this, we're just trying to feel the muscles. I'm gonna be gently rolling my knees along my feet. And you will notice right away, whenever you are actually creating that suction through the feet again, big toe, and then toes rolling, heel, and then the middle part sucks in. Yes, when you engage in this way, you feel that your legs engage more. And when you're starting to roll, you actually will feel your muscles at the back more. And I'll give this, and again, to feel more, you also can roll it, and when you roll in, you straighten. So keep two vectors right now. So going forward, and you're going outwards, but at the same time stretching, you will feel your hamstring, and come back in. So you just gently roll it to get a feel of how your muscles work on your legs. So your quads, but now starting to roll, you can even touch yourself on the side. You'll feel how your side muscles and hamstrings at the back more, starting to turn on. Yeah, so again, so don't just pop back and forth. You need to create two vectors, forward, and now you're going around, but at the same time you straighten. Yeah, you tensing it up in here. And again, boom, rolling it. Of course, later on, we're going to be straightening using the legs without that roll. For some, we'll use it as well. But right now, just to get a bit of an exercise to feel your legs. If something is giving you pain, slow down. Increase or decrease the size of the movement. So whenever something is painful, side note, yes, always back off. Yes, so you maybe just go down and go back up. Go down, engage your feet and come back up, but feel how you're drawing in. You're pressing down with the quads, but when you're getting up, you really feel that you engage in your hamstrings to pull yourself up. And then do it again, going quads, pressing down. If you can roll it, do it, and then come back up. Does this make sense? Alrighty, before the next exercise, I would like to stress it again. Please, if something is uncomfortable or painful, reduce the size of the movement or back off fully. Ask me question if somewhere you could not do any of the bending or rolling, if some difficulty with the feet, let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to adjust probably exercise to help you to go pain-free. Okay, so if you noticed before when I was bending very little just to get a sensation. You don't need to do really deep squat. Yes, no, it's all about just engagement through the feet, pick it up, Yes, and then gently when you start moving, that will start kind of feeling muscles in front to the back, and I'm coming back again. Yes, later on again, you're gonna have the same feeling even without rolling, okay? So, next exercise to feel more inner thighs right now. Again, please be careful. If something is giving you pain, don't do it. Be very gentle. Start very, very softly, yes? Very little. So I'm going to open my feet, and the idea that you want to try to, again, from the same feet engagement, from the big toe around and kind of in the middle like suction cup, you're trying to engage feet and you're trying to pull up and gather your inner thighs together at all times. Okay, so whenever we're dancing, we are always trying to engage and feel these muscles. Yes, try not to bring the knees in. That actually feeling and rolling of the feet will allow your knees not to go down. This is not good. See, I'm falling over. That's why I'm asking you to engage your toes, wrap it around and suck it up. Yes, I'm not outwards. So I'm actually engaging, trying to get more stability. So toes, I'm also going to be the cushions of my foot. The ball of the foot is still on the floor. I just press with my toes. Later when we dance, we will not be grabbing with the toes. We'll be keeping the ball, but the idea of that pressing, stretching toes, but suction is still there. Okay? All right, so I'm going to be creating this through the feet. And now I'm going to do inner thighs without dropping my knees in. So my knees are still pointing straight along the foot. And whenever I'm bending, I'm never going beyond my toes. So do it very little. So you can do it even straighter, more bend, but you will always feel that inner thighs. And just paying attention to it will always turn on. Again, we all have those muscles in our body. We're not trying to add anything to it. We're not trying to take away anything, something is wrong. Everything is not wrong with us, yes? We are perfect. We just need to pay attention and how we flow through it. So spend some time, that kind of pre-dance exercise, just feeling it. Do it 1, 2 out of 10. So very little, just engage it. Feel your heels there. Feel what else is happening in your body. Breathe. Yes, remember that whenever we go down, we still stretch through the top of our head and spine. So we always create that balance. That's it. So those were the exercises. Number 1 was rolling, just to feel the front part, the back part engaging. Yes. Number 2 was rolling through the legs, engaging quads and the hamstrings at the back, a little bit on the side. And number 3, inner thighs, when we are creating the same through the feet and creating a bit of tension. Yes, and that, by the way, we're never losing when we're dancing. Oftentimes people will say, oh, I don't feel when I'm doing something through the leg muscle, because your legs are not connected. When you still have one foot standing, one foot, let's say, pointing, I always want to feel that inner tension through the floor pressing all the time. Even when the foot moves, we do it less, but that inner tension was there and we're using it until the next time we step. Very often that we take our feet off the floor. Does this make sense? I really need you to try again without creating too much tension. Don't go 10 out of 10 right away. Yeah, start gently and explore how much you can do. Again, it's only for the muscle engagement and awareness. Does this make sense? And here it is, guys. Simple exercises, at least for the legs, to start feeling them as the roots for the body, understanding how the muscles are working and coordinating in the body, and the awareness is coming first, the strength coming after, and now guide your attention, and eventually you will become much more stronger. If our awareness, our attention goes there, it will become stronger. We already have those muscles. Oftentimes people dancing, copying, paying attention to what the teacher is showing without paying attention to how they feel. And when they dance without the teacher, without the partner, if they feel, oh, I feel empty. I'm here to guide you through that. All right? That's our main focus. And here it is, guys. Please explore those exercises very gently, but they're very powerful in starting to get a feel of your muscles in your body. Please don't worry applying it on the dance yet, just like a pre-dance, just a warm-up, just to turn those muscles on. And let me know in the comments below, or better yet, join our Facebook community for much faster communication. I will leave the link below. All right, as usual, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be looking forward to see you next time. Don't forget, every heart can dance, yours already does.